What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NFL Weekly Predictions with none other than your favorite podcast, Tip Offs and Kickoffs. I'm your co-host, D. Wells.
It's your co-host Jay. Y'all know what it is.
Yep. We just want to say we appreciate all you guys watching and supporting. Whether you watch all the time or this is the first time you guys tuning in. We really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, let's settle in, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, because we are about to kick things off for Week 4 NFL predictions. All right, Jay, let's get straight to it.
And before we get straight to it, what's up with that hair, man? When's the last time you had a beam, bro?
Yeah, I need a haircut, bro. Bad, it's bad. My head up here is getting hot. I need to trim this too, bro. This all this peach fuzz and stuff we got down here. We need to take care of that.
Dusty as hell.
I appreciate you, calling me out in front of everybody. It's all good though. It's all good.
Hey, man, I had to call how it is, man.
Yep, that's what we do on this podcast. All right, let's get straight to it though.
All right, we got Seahawks and Cardinals on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I think the Seahawks. I think it's going to be a really good game because the Cardinals are definitely sick after last week, losing to the 49ers last second. But, man, with James Conner being out, Trey Benson's going to be taking over as the running back number one. Seahawks are looking good, man. I just think Seahawks are gonna win, regardless if it is at the Cardinals. Sam Darnold is a beast. He's only been sacked 2 or 3 times, one of the least in the league. That offensive line is very good. Kenneth Walker Jr., he's a big part of that team. They actually kind of surprised me. I figured they'd be decent, but they're actually, I would say, one of the best teams in the NFC right now. Granted, they haven't really played anybody that's super, super good yet, so we'll see when they got a good matchup against, like, the Eagles or, Lions, somebody that's really good. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, I think the Seahawks are playing good ball right now, and I think the Seahawks are going to take that win on Thursday.
Okay. I can respect that. Yeah, I'm going to have to say, man, I'm about to say Cardinals. I know I've been on this Cardinals wave, and they were close last week. I don't see them losing 2 in a row, especially them being back at home in the red zone. In the red zone? Come on, man. These guys they're going to get the job done, man. I mean, if they do lose 2 in a row, rest in peace, but I don't see it happening.
Okay. Respect. Okay. What about the Vikings and the Steelers? Who do you got in that one?
Current Steelers are underdog. I'm rocking with them though. I'm rocking with the Steelers. I don't know why they got them underdog. Maybe it's because they will have home court advantage. I don't know if you know, they will be in Ireland.
Yep.
Playing at 9:30 in the morning.
9:30 in the morning, baby.
Better wake up, get some breakfast, and start drinking.
Yeah, Conor McGregor is going to be there in attendance.
Probably will be.
Probably.
But he better not start no shit, man. I know that he's always running into some trouble somewhere. Better not be in his home country, man.
Yeah. It's always cool seeing them go across, the world and play in different, countries and stuff. It's a different atmosphere, It's definitely don't feel like home court advantage really at all, because everybody's in there repping different jerseys. Whether who's playing, you'd be the Vikings and Steelers, and they'll be repping a Patrick Mahomes jersey or a Russell Wilson jersey, when he used to play for Seattle. But it's always cool seeing them. I mean, for me, I'm going to take the Steelers. I agree with you. I think the Steelers are, playing just good enough ball to get the job done. I mean, they're not blowing teams out by 20 or 30 or nothing. But you got Aaron Rodgers. He's, veteran quarterback. He's doing really well. He's tied for second right now on the most passing touchdowns in the league so far. Granted, I know we've only played 3 games, but they're playing really well. DK Metcalf is a huge part of that offense. Defense looks really good. As far as the Vikings go, I mean, they're really going to have to step up on offense this game to be able to make it close, get the job done. Defense is there, but I think the Steelers are going to get the job done. I think the offense is going to do really good against that defense.
Okay, respect. Respect. So, what about the Titans and Texans, man?
Hmm. Man, they're both 0-3. So if I'm a betting man, I'm not even going to touch this game. It's a divisional game. But I do think that the Texans are going to get the job done. I don't see CJ Stroud and those Texans losing 3 in a row. Or, sorry, I don't see them losing 4 in a row. Cam Ward, he's been sacked the most in the NFL so far, 15 times in 3 games. He's been sacked 15 times in 3 games. That's a lot. That offensive line definitely gets destroyed by anybody that's playing on defensive line. Um, Cam Ward, he's a rookie. I think he does have potential, but he's just not there yet. I don't think he can really just take over a game like that, especially divisional at the Texans. I mean, Houston's going to take this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle of who wins their first game. So it's either gonna be 0-4 or 1 because there sure as hell ain't gonna be no tie.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna go rock with the Texans. They're home. Last time they played at home, they played very well, and yeah, I mean they're gonna get the job done. I think you know they're not gonna want to finish last in the division, and that's how it's looking.
yeah,
Because the Colts and the Jags are like over 500. So I mean,
yeah,
they might as well give it up because hell, ain't neither one of them teams making the playoffs, bro. Get well soon, H-Town and
yeah.
Nashville.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but probably not. Uh,
It's
there's a
early.
there,
It's early
it's
though.
early. There's always a chance, but the percentage of teams that start out 0-3 and make the playoffs is very, very slim. Like it just don't happen.
Mhm.
So I agree with you. What about this Commanders and Falcons game? Who you think? Who do you got?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to say Atlanta. After that horrible, embarrassing defeat they had against the Panthers, I think everybody in the A was like, "Look, this ain't happening." You know, but the Commanders. I mean, Marcus Mariota. I don't see him balling out. Hell, he injured coach last week. This past week, I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't.
He like ran into the coach and he was like bleeding and shit.
Sorry, coach.
um, yeah, he out there running laps in stadium stairs as we speak right now. Get well soon, Marcus. Yeah. Other than that, I think Atlanta's gonna get the dub. I think they're gonna bounce back.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take the Commanders on this. I think Michael Penix Jr. I think he needs to show me a little bit more for not being able to. He has one of the lowest percentage passing completion in the league right now, and yeah, granted, some of that has to do with offensive line because he's been sacked quite a bit too. But I mean, I just think that Commanders team is all around well put together. Regardless if you got Jaden Daniels in there or not. I mean, Marcus Mariota. Don't forget he used to play for the Falcons, so he kind of knows the ins and outs of that team a little bit. And yeah, I'm taking the Hawaiian. I'm taking Marcus Mariota, and I'm taking the Commanders.
Respect. Okay. Saints and Bills, man.
Mm, Bills. Bills all day. Saints are also 0-3. Uh, yeah, I mean, they might as well just blow that whole team up as far as the Saints go. I mean, it's sad to say. I know some Saints fans, and I know they're pissed because they're really not doing any good at all. I mean, ever since they lost Sean Payton and Derek Carr retired, it was like instantly okay. Yeah, they might as well just start losing all these games so they can get good draft picks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm taking Bills. I mean, Bills are probably arguably the best team in the NFL right now. And I mean, it's going to take a lot for the Saints to upset the Bills, and it just ain't going to happen.
yeah. New Orleans is tanking. They're winning 2 games this year. Shout out to the NFC South. Y'all will not be doing shit. So Bills, yeah, Bills going 4-0.
Okay. What about the what about the Eagles and the Bucks?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not being biased, but we got the Eagles number. We had their number the past couple years, so I'm out to rock with the Buccaneers. We're at Raymond James Stadium. We're home. Tampa's gonna be on fire. We're gonna go party in Ybor City afterwards. It's not even a question. Don't take Saquon's over on rushing yards because it ain't happening. We shutting it down.
Okay. Okay. I disagree. I think the Eagles are going to come out. I think it's going to be a close game. Like you said, the Bucks have beat the Eagles last few times they've played, but Mike Evans is out. They got Tez Johnson coming in there. Amika, he's been killing it. I just think that without having Mike Evans, they're really gonna have to step up on offense to win that game. Defense, I think, is going to be there. Both sides of the ball, defense is going to be there. Yeah, Eagles had an interesting comeback against the Rams last week, but I think it was more of a fluke. I think the Eagles are going to get the job done this week, but it is going to be a close game.
Yeah, respect. All right. So what about your Chargers and the Giants?
Hmm. Um. Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but they benched Russell Wilson. They're starting Jackson Dart, the rookie, for the Giants. Tyrone Tracy I'm pretty sure he's hurt. So as far as that offense goes, get well soon. Chargers are going to take this one in New York. Justin Herbert's going to throw for 300 yards. Amarion Hampton's going to rush for at least 50 or 60. It's going to be an absolute blowout, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. I think Chargers are gonna have a good game. Giants might cover though. I mean, last time they played home, they went kind of crazy, but they did play the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a little closer, but I feel like the Chargers are definitely gonna come out on top. But I don't know if they're gonna win by a touchdown. I don't know. We'll see though.
Is that what
Because hey,
the
who knows?
over under is
Six
for
and a
the
half.
spread?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because hey, if Jackson Darts starts going out there and throwing darts, it's wraps, man.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
Maybe. Maybe that's
who
what
knows?
all the Giants fans have been waiting on him to get in there and get the job done. But I mean the Chargers defense is just so good. I mean, yeah, we had a close game last week, kind of a last minute thing with the Broncos, but same thing happened with the Colts. The Colts are good. Um, yeah, I mean the Giants on offense, they're gonna have to do a lot to beat that defense. So, what about the Panthers and the Patriots? Who do you got in that one?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I think the Panthers might get it done. I mean, Panthers really showed out last week. Their defense was outstanding. Um, and New England's not that good. So I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think Panthers might take it. I think
Who's
they might steal a road game.
who's favored in that?
Patriots.
Yeah, I'd take the Panthers. Yeah, I'm taking Panthers. I agree with you. I mean, they
I think
played
so.
even the week before, in their previous game before that, they played really well too. Um, and I think we're starting to see some light out of the Panthers right now. Bryce Young's playing very well. That defense, yeah, that defense especially stepped up big time last game. I mean, if they play like that, they're easily getting that dub.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I would take the spread or money line on the Panthers. I think they're gonna get the job done. That's gonna be the upset of the week. Calling it now. Go ahead, lock it in. So what about the Colts and the Rams? First 4 o'clock game.
Hmm. This is going to be an interesting game because the Colts haven't really played anybody besides the Broncos um, that are even decent, and I don't know. It's going to be the telltale sign. What is Indiana Jones really going to do against a decent team? I mean, they realistically should have lost that game against the Broncos. 60-yard field goal, and then a penalty happened and it brought it to a 45-yard field goal and they won last second. Granted, that stuff does happen. At the end of the day, they got the dub, but still, I think the Rams are a really good team this year. They were beating the Eagles most of that game before the Eagles came back and won. Um, I This one's gonna be close, man. This one's gonna be a close game. I mean, they're in LA, and I think the Rams are gonna give the Colts the first loss, man. I think Matthew Stafford and Kyron Williams and even Puka Nakua, he's got the most receiving yards right now in the league. That Rams offense has been killing it, and not to mention the Colts as well. Their offense has been killing it too. I mean, Jonathan Taylor, he leads the league in rushing right now, so it's going to be a good game. But I'm going to take the Rams at home on this one.
I'm out to rock with the Colts, man. I mean, Colts have been going insane. Um, they've been scoring a lot.
Yeah,
They've been putting up over 30 points every game. Um, yeah, I mean, second road game. Um, yeah, they'll get the job done. I mean, the Rams are good. You're not lying. Matthew Stafford's a beast, and their whole entire offense cooks. But I don't know, man. Can't sleep on Indianapolis. I mean,
yeah,
Indianapolis has been surprising everybody lately.
yeah.
They're the talk of the town. So yeah, I'm out the rock of the Colts, man.
Okay, respect. I mean, like I said, I think it's going to really go. It's going to be a close game. It could go either way. Another fun fact before we switch over: did you know Daniel Jones last week he made NFL history by scoring both a pick six and a fumble return for a touchdown in the same game and still won the game?
That's crazy.
That's wild,
That's
bro.
insane.
That's
Indiana
crazy.
Jones.
He was the
That's
first player NFL player ever in history to do that. That's just crazy. And not to mention some of the records he's breaking, with Peyton Manning and stuff right now. Yeah, yeah. Colts look good. Rams look good. It's going to be a good game. Who do you got for the Jaguars and the 49ers?
gonna sound crazy. I'm calling another upset right here. I think Jags are gonna get it done. I don't know. 49ers, they got out last week with the Cardinals. I don't know. I think Jacksonville's gonna beat them straight up. I don't know. I just have a feeling. 49ers obviously is a better overall team, but you got stuff like this, and I think the fix is in for the Jags and the 49ers. I think Jacksonville's gonna get it done.
Okay. Um, I disagree. I think the 49ers are going to take it. Trevor Lawrence has been sacked quite a few times. He has the least, one of the lowest completion percentage in the league right now. Granted, they can get their run game going a little bit, um, but I mean, as far as their defense goes, I mean, they're going to get scored on. 49ers defense are really good. It's going to take a lot for the Jags to upset the 49ers, in my opinion. I don't know if Brock Purdy's coming back or not. I know he had a turf toe, but regardless, I mean, even Mac Jones, I mean, he can get the job done. I mean, Mac Jones was a starting quarterback for the Patriots for a while, and, he showed potential. Um, yeah, I think the 49ers are going to take it. I really do. Jaguars, I don't think has really played anybody very well. I mean, they're 2-1. They're 2-1, but we'll see. We'll see, man.
All right, what about the Ravens and Chiefs?
Oh boy, this is going to be a great game. I'm taking the Ravens. Lamar is not going to start out 1-3. He's just not. Granted, the Ravens. I mean, the Chiefs have a tough schedule too, but the Ravens have one of the toughest schedule, at least the first three games in the league. I mean, they played the Bills, lost by 1 point, and then you had the Lions, last Monday. Uh, I mean, they got a tough schedule. But as far as that Chiefs offense go, you don't have Rashi Rice, you don't have Xavier Worthy. I mean, they're really they're stretching right now. They're stretching the depth chart right now, and that defense hasn't really played up to its potential that I think it could. I thought the Chiefs' defense would be one of the best in the league, but I mean they're giving up a lot of yards, a lot of points right now. And I just think Lamar. I mean he leads the league with 9 passing touchdowns right now, and yeah, I think Lamar is going to get the job done.
Yeah, I agree. He's not losing two in a row. After that loss they had last night, I don't know, I just think they had a talk in that locker room, and it's like, look, we have potential to win a Super Bowl. We have an outstanding team. Derrick Henry, stop fumbling the damn ball, bro. You're too big. Stop fumbling that ball, bro. You were more dominant than that. You were trucking people last year. Hold that damn ball, bro. I don't know if you need to put syrup on your hands and make the ball sticky to the hand sticky to the ball. Hey, do what you got to do, bro. But you need to stop dropping that shit. That's pissing me off. But I think the Ravens will definitely get the job done. Chiefs are okay. I think they're losing their chemistry. Hell, you got Travis Kelsey screaming in Eric Reed's face every other game. Shows how mature he is. He's acting like a little fucking child.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you get when you have that Swifty privilege. Anyways, yeah, the Chiefs don't have the discipline. The team doesn't have the discipline to beat the Ravens. The Ravens are going to come out strong. They're going to be on the road. They don't care. Lamar's getting the job done.
Okay. Okay. Respect. What about the Browns and the Lions? Who do you got in that one?
Browns and the Lions. We got the Lions 100%. Yeah. Browns aren't escaping with another lucky victory like they did last week. That was Vegas. Vegas made the call, said, "Look, keep it close. Last minute field goal. Let's rock and roll." And there's like, aye aye. So
Yeah, I agree. I
Detroit.
don't even know how they won that game against Green Bay. That's just insane to me.
Yeah, it's dumb, but I think it's Lions by a million.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Jared Goff, he's been playing really well. He's tied for second with the most passing touchdowns right now. Jameer Gibbs, he had an outstanding game against the Ravens. Lions defense really stepped up against the Ravens last week. And I just think there's absolutely nothing the Browns can do against the Lions. I really don't. I think the Lions are just going to be a blowout. I really do.
Okay. Well, what do you got with the Bears and the Raiders?
Um, this is tough, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna say Caleb Williams and the Bears. I think they're gonna beat the Raiders. Geno Smith, he hasn't really shown me his potential that he had with the like the Seahawks. I don't think the Raiders are really that good of a team. Um, you know, Caleb Williams had an outstanding game last week. He threw for a lot of yards, threw for 4 touchdowns. He's tied. I'm pretty sure he's tied second as well with 7 passing touchdowns. I think the Bears are going to get some momentum going. I think the Bears are going to end up winning this game.
Okay. I definitely have the Raiders winning this game. Ashton Genty is going to put on for Vegas. Vegas ain't losing in Vegas. The fix doesn't even have to be in because he's going to at least get 60 rushing yards. Punch that in. Yeah, Vegas is going to go crazy. I'm not even worried about it. You got to see everybody raided out. It's going to go. So they're going to go crazy, bro. They're home. They're about to get it in. So go for Raiders.
Okay.
It's going to be too easy. It's going to be too easy for them.
Respect. Okay. All right. All right, so with our Sunday night game, who do you got in between the Packers and the Cowboys?
I definitely see it back and forth. I think Packers are going to definitely end up getting the job done, but it's going to be a high-scoring game. Take the over. It's going to be back and forth. Cowboys are home. They just got beat by the Bears. Mm-hmm. So they're not going to go 2 in a row. They're going to try not to. But Packers also got beat by the Browns, so they're going to come out with a vengeance. Mm-hmm. Josh Jacobs going to have a good game. Yeah, I gotta rock with the cheese heads on this one, man.
Yep, I agree. I'm taking the Packers in this one. They're not losing 2 in a row. That team. Yeah, I mean Jordan Love and that Packers team. That Packers defense is crazy good. I don't see the Cowboys winning it. Like you said, it is going to be a high scoring game. Regardless if the Cowboys are at home, I think the Packers are going to go in there and get the job done.
Mm-hmm. Jets and Dolphins, where you at?
Take the Dolphins in this one. I think Tua and the Dolphins are starting to look a little bit better than the first couple weeks. Last game, they played pretty well against the Bills. Yeah, I mean, the Bills still ended up coming on top. It was 31-21, but that offense looked a lot better than it has in previous weeks. They are in Miami, and yeah, I mean, as far as the Jets go, I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Dolphins are going to get the job done. Jets defense is really good, but their offense, they just need to do something different with that offense. Yeah, I'm taking 2 in the Dolphins.
I'm going to have to rock with New York, man. I think the Jets have played tremendous. I mean, yeah, Justin Fields is out. That's fine. They're still going to have a hell of a game. They're both trash at the end of the day. But I think New York has some up their sleeve. So okay. I'm going to go ahead and rock with New York on this one.
Okay. Yeah, either way, they're both on the get well soon list. Both starting out 0-3. You know.
Funny.
So last game of the week, Monday night, we got the Bengals and the Broncos. Who do you got on Monday night?
Denver Broncos. Not even a question. No. Burrowless Bengals aren't gonna stand a chance in Denver. They ain't even ready for the altitude up there. They ain't gonna be able to breathe.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You really think they got a chance, man? They ain't standing a chance against the Broncos. Broncos are like, look, 1-2. Let's go ahead and get the 500 on it. Get the 500 score. Yeah, I mean, they just got to get the job done. I think they're going to get the job done. Prime time is going to be a fun game to watch. Going to have millions of people watching it. Denver fans are going to be drinking. They calling in on Tuesday, bro. They ain't going to work. Might as well shut the city down, bro.
They definitely going to be partying it up. That's for sure. They'd be calling boss. Hey, I got any PTO left? Because I'm sick. You don't sound sick, but no, I'm sick. Like, I ain't going to be there today. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Broncos in this one. I agree. I think this is one of the games that is going to be a lock. If you are going to put your money on the Broncos, that is going to be a lock. Like you said, playing in that altitude, Bengals aren't used to that. Denver's used to that. Um, you talk to any NFL player, and they will straight up tell you that it is different when you're playing in the altitude. The breathing is different. And yeah, I'm taking Bo Nix is gonna just absolutely take off this game. He lost a couple of close games with the Colts and the Chargers, and I think he's out for vengeance right now. I think he's gonna show everybody what he can do starting now, towards till the end of the season. So I'm taking Broncos.
Now let's get into weekly sports betting. All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, viewers, about last week. Vegas they had my number. They peeped the podcast past 2 weeks. They're like, dang man, this man's hidden. We gotta make sure we screw up a couple of his bets. Because look, hey, if you had the ghost parlay in, you was good until the Packers lost. And when the Packers lost, like, oh man, everything fell apart. So look, this is the week 4 lock. We got Denver Broncos. We got the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's rock with the Steel Curtain Steelers. All right. Houston Texans. And for your last pick, we are going to pick Green Bay.
Okay. I like those picks.
And if you want to do, if you're locking in a ghost parlay, you know what? Screw it. Go ahead and throw the Buccaneers in there. That's what I'm going to do for my ghost. I'm going to throw the Buccaneers in there. That's 6 teams. Let's rock. Make some money this weekend.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Thanks, Jay, for that bet, man. I appreciate it. I know the viewers are going to appreciate that too. But yeah, we're just getting started in the NFL right now. Week 4 is going to be here sooner than you know it. And this is where it starts to get real interesting. Week 4 to like 6, you start to figure out who is going to be in the run for the playoffs or who is going to be shitting the bed. But yeah, other than that, guys, we appreciate you guys listening. Appreciate you guys watching, loving and supporting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you agree with anything, if you disagree with anything, if you have suggestions. Leave us a comment in the comment section. DM us, whatever it is. We want to hear your guys' input. Other than that, we will catch y'all in week 5.